location right on the San Francisco Bay. We're live from one of the game's best venues, Oracle Park. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Baltimore Orioles and the San Francisco Giants.
Your 2021
It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next. Now at the plate, here is DJ LeMahieu. He will lead this one off today.
For Baltimore, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch of the AB now. Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. Ready on 1-2.
That's ball two.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Popped up. And there's the first out. Now at the plate, Austin Hayes.
The left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's just
Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and a strike. Hayes is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. The 1-2 is a ball down and away.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate is Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder, number 31.
And now the first pitch. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So now into the box is Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Tommy.
Here's the pitch.
Edman.
And this is low, ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Into center field, line drive base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Batting second, the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Standing in now, Michael Taylor. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Edman aboard here at first with nobody out. Giants center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Swing and a liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Batting third, the left fielder, Andrew.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And they're runners at the corners now. One and one to Andrew McCutchen.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Hit hard to third. sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And the run will score as the Giants stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead.
The third baseman, Chris.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
The 1-0. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Next to dig in, Wilson Contreras. And a great chance here for the Giants to add on in just the first inning.
Contreras.
He's set. Here it comes. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideally, it'd be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Avisail Garcia is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
LeMahieu will put this one away, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Ryan Mountcastle, and they could use a spark from him here.
The first baseman, number 6.
First pitch of the AB now.
Mountcastle.
1-0. Hey! 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now he'll step off. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Into the bleachers and gone.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
In now, Jorge Mateo.
The right fielder.
As he'll take strike one on the inside corner.
0-1.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now it'll be Trey Mancini.
The designated hitter, Trey.
First pitch on the way. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. In time to first, and there are two away. So stepping in is number 1. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That's a real nice location with that fastball. Up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Last half of the second set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Center fielder looking up, still going back. You can kiss it goodbye.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
So up steps Joey Bart now.
Designated hitter.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Throw down to first, 1 away. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that brings up Thairo Estrada. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 19.
That brings in Tommy Edman. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now here's the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. So now to the plate, Pedro Severino, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Now here's the first offering.
Severino.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
No, that's low.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And that's through for a hit.
Batting 9. The third base.
So now to the plate, number 10. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 1-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Here's a pop-up now. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. There's one.
That's an out.
On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way.
Aye.
Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Taylor's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping in once again is Michael Taylor, a base hit in his first trip.
The center fielder, Michael.
Now here it comes.
Taylor.
No balls and a strike to count. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And no surprise based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay to see if they want to challenge the out call. Now the indication from the dugout, and they will use a challenge here. So we'll see what the replay operations center in Manhattan has to say about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Giants have elected to challenge
All right,
the previous
one last
play.
look at it here. The question is there enough evidence to change the call to safe? I think he did beat the throw. This challenge just might work for them.
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later
Upon
in the
video
game
review,
if needed.
The call of out at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled safe.
throw over to first.
No,
Runner back standing. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Up high. 2-1 now.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
It's 3 balls and a strike to the Giants left fielder.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Here's
Up
Chris
next
Bryant now.
The third baseman.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he
Bryant
fouls this one off. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Gloved by LeMahieu on to first. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first
The
out.
catcher, number 40.
And stepping in, Wilson Contreras
John
struck
Contreras.
out in his first at bat. Pitch on the way. Still only 1 out in the inning. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball.
The batter,
2 back-to-back.
the right fielder.
Got him to miss the
On the
breaking
side
ball
here.
there. Wilson Contreras
Garcia.
becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. 0-1 the count. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to third. Right to him. Over to first, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Austin Hayes.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready now is Cedric Mullins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's 1-1.
Ball.
Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
Count 2-1.
Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
A full count now for the Orioles center fielder. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. No balls and 1 strike. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo.
For the Giants, the first baseman, Anthony.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Mateo is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and it'll bring Joey Bart up to bat.
Joey Bart.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Into the corner and slicing foul. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Severino is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Bart is retired, 2 down
The
now.
batter, number 5.
Tyro Estrada digging in now.
Estrada.
Now the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
That's a ball.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
3 balls and a strike to count to the Giants shortstop.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Tommy Edman.
Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Comes set, and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Stepping up is Jorge Mateo. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The right fielder, Jorge.
First pitch on its way.
Hey.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jorge Mateo goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Trey Mancini will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Now another 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
number 1.
Next, it'll be number 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
I got the count.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Number 28.
And now, Pedro Severino. He collected a base hit his first time up. From the stretch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Cue shot here out towards short. And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Michael Taylor.
The center fielder, Michael
And now the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Severino corrals it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Next to bat for the Giants, Andrew McCutchen. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Yeah, not fooled by that breaking ball in his last AB at all. He jumped all over it. It's such a good feeling as a hitter when you know you're picking up the secondary stuff right out of the pitcher's hands.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. And it's fouled away.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
3-1 to him now. Fouled away. And the walk. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And
now
into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Has a look, now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. LeMahieu for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So now here is number 10. He'll start things off in the Baltimore 6th.
The third baseman, number 10.
Now here's the pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Garcia. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. No hits to this point. First pitch of the AB now.
Yeah. 0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Next to hit is Austin Hayes. He flew out in his last AB. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Over to the outside half, and it's 2-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Isaac Matson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 60, Isaac
Now to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Leading up for the Giants, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Now the first pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And that'll be shy of the arcade as it's off the brick wall. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Up next for the Giants, the right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
So here is Avisail Garcia. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now a ball lined toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this throw gets away from him.
Up next for the Giants, the first baseman, Anthony.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting, the designated
Striding
hitter,
forward now is the DH, Joey Bart. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ryan O'Hearn will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Contreras on second. Garcia is over at first with one away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now into the box, Tyro Estrada. It was a walk in his last trip.
Estrada.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. 0-1 the count. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, here is Cedric Mullins. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Number 31.
First pitch on the way.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. One gone now in the Baltimore 7th, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Not with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swing and a laser off into foul territory. Again, a 1-2.
Ball 2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better of chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ryan Mountcastle goes down for out number 2 in the top half. This one's flared off to the right side. Edman ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Dylan Tate will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 55, Dylan.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Tommy Edman is working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
The second baseman, Tommy Edman.
First pitch of the AB now. No balls and a strike to count. Got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Mullins has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Into the box, Michael Taylor. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Outside, 2-1. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Mullins will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Next up is Andrew McCutchen. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And he takes strike 2.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy has come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into the dugout right here with another donut and they regroup, start passing the baton a little bit, we got ourselves some action.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So here is Trey Mancini. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Trey Mancini.
Josh DeMont has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 63, Josh.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
2-1.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And it's fouled away. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now batting.
Digging in next, number 1. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Ready with the 1-0.
Nope, that's a ball.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-2.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Hit in the air to center field. Taylor will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the first pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Here comes the 1-2. It is a fastball and off the plate for a ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Next to hit, number 10. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Zach Birdie is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 71.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far.
Leading up for the Giants, the third baseman, Chris.
First offering on its way.
Bryant.
And that misses for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. The pitch. Fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. Full count now, 3-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a ball 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Here's the payoff pitch. Now a ball lined to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Up next to the Giants.
Next to stand in is Avisail Garcia, singled in his last at-bat. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. Ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
That's ball
Now a
2.
fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Anthony Rizzo. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Jake McGee comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the
Number
ninth.
17, Jake McGee.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
The 0-1 on its way. Belted high in the air out to left. McCutchen going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He grounded out. Last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Inside.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Up top, it's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
The 3-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
Four-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped a clutch on that pitch.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God.
High in the air, deep down the left field line. A ball that's carrying, but this will land untouched. A payoff pitch one more time. High and deep down the left field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. So next to hit is Cedric Mullins. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Count even now at 1-1. And now pitch on the way. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Popped him up. Contreras is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. San Francisco took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Eduardo Rodriguez pitches well enough to get the W, so that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giant.